computer. Yes, it's recording. Okay, it's recording. If you want, I given the permission, so you can also do it. Okay, from your end. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
All right. Okay. So let us start now. So I'm just creating a page. We can do like okay, we'll create a new application. So okay, last section what we have done. Let me see that card. Okay, October app. Okay, so let us create one more page. Same thing like what we can do. Let us create an interactive report. And here I'll go and write maybe interactive report so that it is very easy to identify. Interactive report. Then I'll use this include form page, and here also I'll put employee. Go down and I'll select employee table, because throughout the sections we are using the employee table. So then next, you can see now, okay, primary key, I'll select department number and create page. So reports and form pages are created. Two objects or two, types of objects. One is reports and form pages. Sorry, form two, not objects. It's like a pages. Okay. So now let us run it. The same thing last time we have seen the same thing. I just want to show one pop-up LOB and then I'll go to the new chapter today. Very interesting topic, so that you can also, if you can open your computer and continue with me, so that you can also get a live experience. Okay, so here this is an interactive sections. I'm clicking on this button, you will able to see the department number and all. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a pop-up LOB in job. So last class we have seen like select list and static value. Okay, so now I'll go to department, so job, and you can see when you click on the job, you can see there is a page item, properties, and I'm going to select here pop-up LOB. So pop-up LOB is like, there is it's a different control which will come in the job field. Okay, now let us go down. You can see there is a red color mark. That means you need to put something there. So there are four types. Okay, so here we are selecting SQL query. Last class I have written some SQL command. The same thing I'm going to write here. Select. Here I'm selecting display value and return value, same field. Okay, so I'll put here job as display value, comma, job as return value, NP. Okay, so from employee, because here you can see the existing records in the employee table, we are bring it in pop-up LOB. Okay, so from employee, I'm using a group by close. If you are I think in the previous 1 month section, 2 weeks sections, we attended SQL and PLSQL, then you will able to understand what is group by close. It's basically like eliminating the record. Like for example, you have marketing, then sales, it will display only one. So here I will write job. So then you are pressing OK. Something is happened, so that means it's created. You can see the query is here. One is display value, another one is return value. So let us save this and let us go and go to the first page, because as I told you, like you cannot run this page because it's a model. I'll go to 23. There we put interactive report. And I'll run this. screen, let us go and click this option edit. You can see now job. See that this is called a pop-up LOV. Okay, so you can see now you can change it to president and salesman. So this is a control, same like a select list, but it's a different, different style, you can say. Okay, so you can also see that if you want to add a new employee, the existing, whatever is existing adding, it will automatically get populated here. Okay, so right now, let us add, because I don't have a trigger or a sequence to generate the employee number. So I'm just selecting the text item or text field, and I'm putting here as employee number. So I want to see that how the pop-up LOV is populating with the existing record. Okay, so let us save this and run. As you can say now it's not running, so I'll just go back to the first page where this page is linked. I can go back to interactive report, and then I will able to run and see the difference. Okay, so now I'll create here a new employee. You can see now there is no new job. Okay, like it's analyst, clerk, all are existing jobs. Okay, so I just wanted to create now an IT consultant. Okay, so let us go and put 2222, then employee name, let's say Arun, and job. Okay, I can see now you cannot enter here. Okay, so you can see now it is only you are restricting the thing. Okay, so here you can select, and then because see now at one analyst I added, now I'll put here 1,100 department number 10 and create. So you can see Arun is created. If I go here, 2 analysts are there, but in the list it is showing only 1 because we have put there as a group by clause. So this is what like the difference. And last class we have learned what a select list also we have done. We have done select list, pop-up LOV, and then let us go for a list manager. This is all related to the listing. Okay, so let me cover that, and then I will move to the next interesting topic. Okay, so we will be covering all these types in the classes. Okay, so you don't worry that I'm just selecting only 3 and then skipping on the next section, because sometimes what happens if you are keeping the same thing, you will also get bored. So better, we'll just shift it, to another area. Then again, we'll come back, because anyway, whenever you are creating a forms or reports, we'll be using these type of types in the form. Okay, so there is no hurry for learning everything in one shot. Okay, so anyway, let us go to list manager. So list manager, how it will be appearing, let's say. Okay, so I change it, but nothing, no action is, there is no error is coming, because we are just changing the type, because we don't like pop-up in lobby. So if the client is saying something else, okay, we want something other, search option, something like that, you can try with the different types of types. Okay, so let us now save this form, and I'll go back to 24 to the interactive 23 page. I will run and see how it is appearing. I'll click on Arun again. So you can see now, see, before we are not able to add it. Now you can see now analyst. Okay, see this, because Arun is an analyst. You can see now you can add. Okay, it's like a list. Okay, multiples you can add, like for example, like anyway, it's a one field, you cannot add multiple, like okay, manager. It's just like adding manager, add clerk, you can add. Okay, you can add, you can see this now analyst search, and you want to delete it, you can delete it also. So this is a like a different control if you wanted to have a list of things to be added. So these type of controls is used for, like maybe sometimes some scenarios like that, you wanted to add in the list, you can add it. Like you don't need to, uh, you know, uh, create any JavaScripts or anything for doing this sort of control. Okay. So these are the three main listing, like, what we learned is pop-up LOB, select list, and then this will be what it's like, 1 minute. Okay, list manager. Okay, so these are the three things you can try also. List manager, then select list, and then what we have done is today is pop-up LOB. So these three controls you try to do in the form. A simple interactive report with a form you can create, and you can do in job and department number. Okay, so try it. If you come across any errors or something, we post it on the WhatsApp. We'll able to help you. Okay, now we are going to create an like a card application. Okay, so let us create a new application. Within seconds you can see that you can create a card application. Okay, card in the sense, like, you can see in the mobile, it's like mobile friendly, and at the same time, as I told you, like this is a PWA, concepts, like you can install it within the application. There's an icon will come that I'll tell you how to install and all. So card is usually mainly used for, like, tab and mobile. You want a little more, like user friendly controls, like same thing like card regions and face research. These all things, like related to all the devices. It will be compatible. Okay, it's not only the interface will be in the normal desktop or in the mobile, it will be different, and in the tab will be different. And one more thing is that you don't need to create any like a hybrid app for this, because it's a hybrid. It means like to work on iOS, Android, or any mobile devices. That's the beauty of this Apex PWA. Okay, progressive web app. Okay, so now I'll go to the new application. I'm creating a new application. So I'm doing everything in the main screen itself. Okay, so since, like three sections, what we are doing is we are creating the application, and then we are going into the application, opening the application, adding a pages like that. But within the same screen itself, you can add pages. If you know what sort of controls and what sort of image or pages you want to do it, you can do that. So let us go to new application now here. So I'll create here my 2022 cards card app. So if you, so my 2000 or my card app 2022. So as I told you last class, there is a different types of appearances also. You can try it. You try like three or four applications. You first application you select with the side menu, then you try it with the different and see that what is the changes, the interface, how it looked like. Now I'm not creating an application here. I'm directly going into the pages. You can see that in Apex, there is a direct page you can create here, and home page anyway by default is depends upon this whatever selection appearances are coming on the home page, because this is the default, and most of the applications they might use the same default thing, because it will be more like user friendly interface, like side menu, then title bar, like that. Okay, so now I'm clicking on the add page. So first thing is that you can see so many objects are there, but if so many page styles are there, page templates, you can say. So here what we are going to do is, you can see now the card is there, and smart filters also there, and face research also though. Let us start now with the card. Okay, cards. What do you mean the cards? Okay, cards means you can see. Okay, let us see that even the icon, the template icon itself, you can see small cards, like you can create. You can click on the cards. So now when you click on the card, it is asking to input a page name. So you can put cards, you can put, better to understand, cards. If you wanted to set an icon, you can set an icon here. Okay, so let us say I will create a icon like this. Now the second column, it is asking what this card should connect it to which table. table or view it is showing, because table is something like, a group of records, or if a table has a fields also. View also same thing, it's a logical table. Physically there is no space for this view. View is basically used for, remember, like in the last section, uh, we are connected that employee table and department table, and connected to the report region. Okay, so that it is coming from two different tables. Okay, and at the same time, as per my experience, like if you wanted to club from 3 4 tables, then better you can create a view, and in the database, and you can call that view. Means otherwise what happens is, like linking between the two tables, it will take, the performance, like it'll slow down the performance of the application. So I will explain that in the class right now. So if you are calling like two different tables, like for example department and employee table. In department you want department name, location. In employee table you want few fields. You can write that one like directly in SQL in the data source. But the problem is, like, it will be slow down the performance. So better that you can create a view and create in the database, and you can call that view. That is what it is displayed here as table or view. But we are right now, we don't have, we have plenty of views are there, but I'm just selecting employee table. So EMP table, as I told you, like it's a default sample table. I'm selecting it. So when I'm selecting the employee table, there are different styles of cards are there. Like one is grid, float, and horizontal row. Like you can try the different 3 types of card region. It's just like, interface will be different that. Okay. So now here I'm going to select employee name as a title column, and body I will be selecting a job, and in initial also I will select an employee name, and badge I will select a department number. So there is no restriction like that you need to select e-name below. No, you can create a title column with department number also, and body column you can put job, and badge column will be department, and e-name will be the initial column. So here there is an advanced option which is showing here, but I'm not going there for time being. Okay, so set as a home page, set as an administration page. No, I'm not selecting any options in the advanced. So next is that what we have to do is we are going to add this page, but you remember we have not created the application right now. We are in the first page of the application. Without creating the applications, we are adding the page into the application. So please remember, because we used to do like we are creating the page application. After that, we are going inside and adding a page, but this is the other way around. Okay. So now I'm just adding the page. Click add. So you can see immediately under the home page, one page is added and the card EMP, and you can see there's an edit option also there. Now home page is ready, and the second is card region also ready. Then let us go to another beautiful feature that you will never seen any these sort of faceted search in any low code application. I'm challenging anybody can show me these things, and I'm challenging that, because there is no tool in the world, okay, to give such a beautiful search option. So let us see that how we are going to do. Here you can see that faceted search. Okay, this is an amazing feature created in Apex. Okay, so I'm just clicking on the faceted search. When I click it, immediately it'll go to the next page. Okay, so in this page name, I'm going to create faceted, better to understand. So I'll just put the same thing, faceted search, faceted search, faceted. Okay, search. Okay, faceted with card. Okay, card region with card. Faceted card, you can say. Okay, cards. Here you have two options, like one is report and card. I'm just selecting the card. Okay, so we will come back later that report. Okay, so here I'm going to select the same table, employee, and I'm clicking on employee table. You can see the three options are still available here. Okay, so I'm just selecting the grid. I'll do the same thing, like I'll put employee name, and I'll here also I'll put employee name, and body I will put the job, and I'll put a department. Let me just scroll up because I couldn't able to see it. Okay, so now we have done the same in the card. We have selected the same combination of the field and clicking on the add page. You can see now there are one more page has been added, so that by default one home page is added, cards we have created, and facilitate cards, we can create like search. Okay, so now we are going to add again. Let me add one more. Anyway, we have learned interactive report, so we'll select an interactive report also. So interactive report, the same thing, like this icon you can see also, you can create a beautiful icon, because you don't want to show any default icon of Apex, or maybe the default icon. So you can customize your own icons. Okay, so let us create uh, okay, let me go there. Okay, select this. So I'm going to select employee table here. I'll click on it. See, you can see now include form. Yes, I want to include the form. Now, so I'm not selecting any advanced option or anything. But one thing I have did report, interactive report. I just named it interactive report because before we have done one interactive report, so that's why the same name is displayed in the cache. So that's why it is displaying there. Okay. If you want, you can put two also, no issues. Okay. So now I'm just adding it. So you can see now, till now that create application, I have not even touched it. Okay, so I'm just adding. See that? So now you can see now all the things are ready now, and now I'm creating the application. Just click create. The application is creating. So you can see that when the application is created, there are how many pages we created. Login and global page and home is the default. 2, 3, 4, and 5, right? 5 pages, including home page. 5 pages are creating. Let us run this screen. Let us run this application and see how it look like. I'll just change my user case at gmail.com. Oh, you see that? Wow, beautiful. Okay, you can see now I have named as my card app 2020. A bulb symbol is coming because I've selected the icon. And if I click on this button, you can see that there are 3 types of pages added in the menu. Home page will have 3 options. This is a card region. If I click on the cards, you can see that the selections what we have done, like AR means the E name as title initials, Arun is a name, and 10 is a department, and the job is displaying in the card region. And you can see also here by default some order by job, then it will be ordered and order by department number. This is all, we have not written any code or anything. This is all a region type. Okay. Even if you wanted to have some card styles, you can change also. Like for example, if you go to the page, if you click on the page of, you see this whenever any page is loaded, it's a developer tab, below you can see developer, so you can click on the page too, and automatically it will appear to the page design. And in the page design, you can see the cards, and you can click. By default, it will be selected on the top. If it is here, you just click here, and you can see now, like your title, cards, whatever. If you want to change aliases, everything, you can change it here. Okay, and then you can see now the page, all the properties are coming here. And at the same time, if you click on the card, you can see the type of, is cards. So where we are selecting the selected same thing, type as selected as a card. And if you go, there is a region and attributes here on the top. Right now, by default, it's on the region. Right now, we are in the region, and now I'm just shifting the mouse to attribute. In attributes, you can see the layout, the one which you have seen in the initial designs, like float. Let us click on float and then save this. So please remember that this float, this is not displayed on the region part. It is coming in the attribute side. Okay. So before it was grid, and now I'm just clicking on a float, and I'm clicking on the save button, and then I'm running the same application, and I'm seeing see that it is different look, see this different look. So I'll just go back again to the page. I don't like the float. So I want to change it. You can see by default, it is attribute is selected. You click on region, you can go back. If it is in the region, you click attribute. Then I'll again to grid and save this and run again. So it will come back to more, see this. So just like, the template have a different styles, so that's what it is showing. There are three things you can try also, or else if you're 100% sure that you want a float, you can, even in the initial design itself, you can select the float option and you can create a page. Now I'm coming to a faceted search. Okay, so here, this is an amazing feature. Okay, so I'll just, okay, so here you can click on the faceted search. See that this is what, the beauty of uh, Oracle Apex. See, now you have a search option here, and you have already a range of, like employee numbers, like it is coming like this way, like 5,000 series one. Arun is in 5,000 series, 5,000 to 6,000. Employee numbers, like two people are there in this range, and 7369 is this one. Okay, so now you can see, now if you want it only the clerk, it will show you the clerk on the right side. If you want analyst also, you can say the same, like when you are doing the Amazon for purchasing, Amazon site or Flipkart, the same functionality they have applied. Even at the same time, you can see on the top, these all selections also coming. If you're clicking here, it will go back here. See, it will go back. So it will go back again. So now if you click here, now you can show the chart. Okay, if you click on the show chart, it will give you an amazing chart, because we have not done anything. See that these are the clerk, manager, and different types of jobs, like these all things you can change also. So right now, I'm just playing with the employee table. That's why, this logically what is showing, like maybe, it's not correct. But you can try out with a product table, like maybe product ID, product name, price, rate, and all. You can create it, or else there is a default application in the Apex. You can install and see that how it will be like. So now you can see, now salary is also okay, because salary column has put here, but there is no salary display. So we cannot able to understand whether this salesman is getting in the range of 1,400 and 2,000 Indian rupees or UAE dirham. Okay. So now this is also automatically created. And now we are going back to department. Suppose you want to list out all the department 30, and you wanted like in 30 department, anybody is within the range of 1,200. And in this 30 department, 1,400 is anybody is a salesman. Okay, so you can see that it's automatically filtering everything, like it's all linked, and you can just clear all here. There's an option which will come here and clear all. See, for this basic research, if you want to develop in any other application tool, it will take maybe 1 week, because you need to do a lot of coding for this, whether it's a Java, whether it's a C++ or Visual C++ or whatever is it. But in Apex, in a fraction of seconds, you can create a facility search. This is all useful when you have an Excel sheet for maybe in your daily a daily job task. Maybe you need to do some searching, and in the Excel, okay, you can search. There are a lot of combinations are there, but at the same time, if you wanted to store as an application and show it to your manager or show it to your boss, they'll be amazed, because Excel means either you need to share through the network or maybe through the email. Then they have to open the Excel sheet and do it. At the same time, apex.oracle.com, you will have a free workspace. You create, you upload your Excel file, create a app, and link and create that link, or maybe a progressive app link. You can install that thing in your mobile, and you can get all your analysis there. So this is what the beauty. Okay, now let us go to the interactive report. You can see the same thing what we have learned yesterday. So same interactive report also created, and then you click on this thing. It's the same thing which is appearing here. Okay, it just, you can see now I told also how to move this thing to in the center. Okay, and that all like already covered in the last section. So you can see now an app is created within maximum 10 minutes with a table. We have created a card region for like to display in a proper way. Like if you go to the mobile this thing, if you just move it like this, you can see automatically it will adjust. Like you can see in the mobile, you can see like this view. What you could do is that you can create this application and share this link to your mobile, and then you will able to see that uh, what is how it will look in mobile device. Okay, so these, you can see in the same time the application. In the right side there is a menu also, like three types of pages, and at the same time you can see there is a card region which user can directly interact to that page. Okay, so if you click here, automatically it will take you to the, you have not done any linking or anything, it's automatically created by itself. Okay, so this is what the features. If you go to the home page, you go to the interactive book, and at the same time, even if you are putting the menu like this in the mobile. Okay, so you can see now in the mobile, it will come like this, like you can see. Okay, and you can also uh, see the interface itself. It will be like a professionally designed. Okay, within a few minutes. Okay, so related to this thing, any doubt is there, you can ask me. I can explain, or you can clarify your doubts if you're okay with that. uh, uh, Arun, you wanted to say about anything related to the facet search, because you can talk, or else I can continue.
No, you can continue, Ogis.
Okay. All right. Okay. So, any doubt, Fatima, Mohammed, have you done this like cards and all, right? When you're developing application?
No, sir. No, sir. This time I have seen.
Okay. So this is,
Actually, sir, I have one doubt.
yeah.
Sir, can we change the font size, style, anything?
Yeah. That all you can change the style of the font and all. That is, you need to just write some few CSS.
CSS codes.
Yes,
Okay. Understood,
that
sir.
I will explain. And at the same time also, like you can see now, you can and at the same time you can see now, if you click on this card region. Okay, so here itself, okay, you can see now. 1 minute, let me just move this. Okay, you can see now here quick edit also there. Okay, if you click on the quick edit, you can see now, you see that there is a bar is appearing no in the page, in the live data. Also you can change the different style. Okay, like you can see now, red chrome, like font size alternative. Okay, you can see now, like heading level h1, item spacing standard slim. Okay, size of this thing large, and width is stretched from the field. Let me just try it like this. And label alignment, everything, like this is interactive, because the live the data with that you are using the quick edit. This is also in the developer below tab tab. You can see there is a lot of options here. Application page section, debug, quick edit, and customize. And if you click on save, let us see now what is happening now. Okay, so just refresh it. Okay, so I'll see this now. Okay, so you can 1 minute, like where I have changed it, I don't know, remember. Okay, so this is like, you can say Lars, extra Lars. See that, it is I'm selecting the search box now. That's why it is coming like that. Okay, so you can click here and you can go one. See that this region you can edit it. This is a quick edit, or else you can go to the page. Like you can click on the page and you can come here to the property and you can change it like that. And as I told you, like, Ibrahim, there is a CSS class. You can
Yes, yes, yes.
also write your own CSS class. How, like if you are running this one, as I told you, there is a customize. There is a theme. Like sometimes you don't want this color, view color, you want to change some title. You click on theme roller, you will get a plenty of options. Okay, there's a black screen. The menu is appearing. So here you can see Vita dark. Okay, so you can see now the interface has been changed. Okay, you can control this background colors and all here. Now everything is black now, and you can click on red. Let's see that how it is coming. See that now the title is, if you wanted to write in HTML, you need to write a background color is equal to BG, blah, 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 like that. But
Yes,
here,
yes, correct.
so you can see now your slate. Click on the slate. It is, you can see that slate. This is a color. Okay. So depends upon your choice. There are redwood light. Redwood light is a Oracle style. You can see now all the Oracle background interface is something like these sort of, uh, uh, pictures and all. It's coming. See that it's a different. Completely the app is different. Okay, so once this is done, one thing is that if you want to apply this, because you cannot select this and then you close it, it will go back again. So I'll show you. If you click on redwood light, okay, or maybe you can select dark. I like this one. And you can see here also like containers, okay, headers, navigation bars, you want to change it, region color, you want to, states, palettes, okay. So all those things, even the interactive report you wanted to background, you can see what background you want, okay. Or everything you can control here in this theme roller, okay. Now, after you finish this, all your exercise, and here, Ibrahim, you can write a CSS codes here. What will happen is if you write a CSS here, this will be applied for the whole application. You don't need to write to each page, okay? Each page, and do these CSS. You can control here. Okay, there are different types of codes. Okay, I'll tell you. I think I have one code which I have done it like for my application. So let me just copy it and see now. Here I will copy. This is all CSS. Okay, so you can get a lot of CSS codes from this thing. So you can see now I just copied it here. Okay, so now I'm just saving this, save as, and you have to change a name for it. Okay, so you are now, this is default, you are changing to a different style name. So I'll put here copy and I'll put here VM and then save this. So it is applied now. See, theme style has been created. If you want to reset, you can reset it and close this one. The app complete interface, everything has been changed. So you can see now, see the faceted search also changed and interactive report also changed. Okay, so this is the way you can control the theme roller for your background interfaces. Okay, so this is the way like you can do it. You can try it like that. The same thing I will share also. Anyway, the video is recorded so that you can also try your best because it's very simple. I have not written a single code for it. Okay.
Varghese, sir.
Yeah.
To answer to that question, yes, we can do different styles over there. Even we can add the HTML tags also in that. So even the card in this particular example, we are showing one item per line, but you can even club it together. In one single line, you can add 2, 3 values also. So we can do a lot of things over there. And I think in the other classes, we will be able to explain then or give some blogs for that.
Yeah, correct. And even also we will share some good blogs also, which is written by Chaitanya. He's a senior principal product manager of Oracle Apex, and he has written so many blogs also. You can also get it. I'll also share it. You can step by steps, you can learn also. And at the same time, I just wanted to let me just go one thing like okay. Okay, so any doubt is there, you can ask me so that I will able to help you. Like, where is my app? Okay, card application card. Okay, so let me just
The second,
that progressive app enabling. No, I just wanted to uh, my app 2002. Please. Yeah, so here you can see share components. Anyway, I'll be covering because there are a lot of things you have this thing. It's a progressive app here. You see here now, I go where no you wanted to make a installable app, like you go to Play Store or Google Play Store, Google, or Apple Play Store, or wherever, like you go there, just there is one option will get install app, like same thing like that. When you are going inside your application, there is a share component is there are a lot of settings which we can do it in share components. Okay, when you click on the share components, you can see there is a progressive web app. So this is a user interface. You click on the progressive web app and you can clear installable. Okay, so you can see now this is default, it's not selected, so you can push it here, and then you can there are a lot of full screen minimal like that. Then what will happen is everything is done now. Then it's add a screen or something like that, in the beginning when you are installing, you want to do something, I can do that, and then that's it. Okay, so now, okay, apply changes. So now let us run my application. Okay, so now I'm just going into the see that you can see now there is on the top, there is an option called install app. See this? You'll able to see it now on the top because it's a Google, no, like sometimes Google always see this install app. I'm just installing it. You can see now installing the app, same thing like how we are installing on your mobile device. You can click install. It is installed on my desktop. See, now that browser is gone. So it is like a traditional thing. This will work on your mobile. Okay, so you don't need to go. Sometimes progressive app, you can see the links and all on the top, but this one, when you install it, you will not able to see anything. So now you can see, now this is a traditional the how you are installing your app, same thing you can install it option. Okay, so I'm just going into the app now. Workcase at gmail.com. Okay, so I'll click here, like, okay, okay. So now you will able to see sign in. Okay, so main page is nothing. Okay, it's not there, that's why it's okay. Oh my, oh god, this is okay, this is a different thing which I've selected. Let us go to our application because it's a old application. Okay, so I finding is very difficult. Let me see here now. My app 2022 app 22. Okay, this one I think. Let me try this. Run application. Yes, this application I want to install it. I think, one time it is there. Let me try. Go to the application, share component, and go to the progressive web app, installable. Okay. So I made it like that and apply. So now I'll just go back to my application and run the application now. So once it is installed now, that you see here, it's there now. You click on my app 2000, my card app. Okay. I'm just installing it. Install app. Yes. Now you can see now that app thing has been come here. Okay. Okay. So now here you can see now how it look like. Okay. So you click on card. See that. This is what, you can see now. This interface here, like, okay. So anyway, I'll just open this. Okay. So here you can see now how your application is running. And this application is running. I'm just running. You see this? Face it research. See? All, like all the options are coming like this way. Interactive grid. Okay, see? You're clicking on this one, automatically this is coming. So this is the beauty. See that, if you want to create an app, okay, in another hybrid app or like, any other tool, like, like it's very difficult. Okay. So you need to write, so many codes to build up a mobile app. So in this, it's very simple. Go to the application, go to the share component. Okay. Then go to the progressive app, and you can change it here, like, just installable like that. And if you click on the user interface also, what happens is, like, the icons which you are added here, and you wanted to change your application to a very beautiful name, my app 2022. Okay, so here you can put a image, a logo, or whatever there are a lot of like options are here. Image with the test, you can put an image URL. And here the same area where we are coming, like icons, logo, attributes, navigation menu, navigation bar, JavaScript, CSS. So this is the user interface, and progressive web app, which we have seen already. Okay, so here now application. Okay, so now I'm just running it, but if I'm not saving, then it will not come. See this, it's not saved. You'll go back to the application again, share component. You can user interface attributes. You can see now icon, logo. Okay, I can change it to V app because it's Worgis app. So V app. Okay. So now I'm going to apply it. And now I will just run, I'll go and run this application now. See now it's V app. So now it's changed. Like same thing, like you can see a lot of, you can change all these titles and everything. Everything is available on the properties or attributes. You can change it. So I hope that you enjoyed today's class. If you have any doubt, I'm just stopping the sharing.
Varghese sir.
Yeah.
Can you show that icon which has been created on the desktop when you install that PWA?
Okay. I will share. Let me just share it. Okay. So I'll just share it like, okay. So here, I think, see this is the app which is created here.
Yeah. Can you just click on that and show them?
See this one, my card app, open. It will open it like. See this.
Yes. So this is the beauty of PWA because it doesn't require any browsers.
Any browser now. It will work as an app. Okay. So here you can, it's a traditional way. Sometimes, somebody want, like, oh my God, this one, they have to go to browser and do everything now. No, I want it same like when I get a shortcut. You can get it like the same thing. You can have it like this way also. See this? It's a traditional way. You are not opening the browser or anything, but always it's an online application. But the user will think, okay, it's a offline, but it's an online application. Okay. So this is will install on your mobile, but try today. Create a small app of your own style. You know, can create a small app, and you can install you link. You can send it to your mobile and click install and see that it will be exactly same thing like a mobile app. Okay, so that is the advantage. Okay, Fatima, you wanted to ask something?
Yes, Varghese sir. You showed the faceted search, right?
Yeah,
And you showed a graph by default, a bar graph and
yeah,
a,
yeah,
diagram coming in.
yeah.
If we want to customize it to do an interactive graph, can we do it? Like, can we change the font?
Yes,
What?
yes, yes. You can have also, you can also create on different types of charts also. In the next
Yes.
sections, I will also explain that.
Yes. Okay.
And from the facility search also, you can call any forms also. Sometimes you are in the, you know, like job equal to Scott, you want to display an another screen and you want to show it to the users, you can do that.
Yes.
You can customize according to your requirement, because as I told you, like logically, when you do the facility search with the employee table, in the logically it's wrong because it's showing employee
Yes.
number like commas and all. It's like, you know, 5,700 like that. But what I'll do is, next
Yes.
section, next classes, I will explain something which is, you know, like products and all, you know, so then you can understand more clearly, because we are playing with the department and department and employee table. Maybe in that tables we will not able to, you know, get the proper, you know,
Sir.
understanding. Okay.
Yeah. Actually, sir, I tried with a small valid table. I mean, I had few, one of the Excel sheet I uploaded as in table. It had valid data, and I tried using the faceted search, but the data displayed on the um, bar graph and chart was like, it did not display the correct one. Like my X values are different,
Yeah,
Y values are different, all that.
no
So
problem.
I
So
thought,
what you can do is like this Excel sheet some confidential data or it's a sample data?
it is confidential data,
Ah,
sir.
okay. Then do one thing.
Yeah,
You can connect any desk. Maybe tomorrow, whenever you are free, you show
yeah,
us. I will help you.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay, okay, thank
Very
you.
happy that you are taking a confidential data and playing with the facial. Because why? You know, because you are in the day to day. It will be more helpful. Okay. So very happy that, you know, you are doing it. You see, Fatima, I'm telling you, everyone, this has a lot of potential in the here. You don't know what is the power of Apex. When I go to today's, you know, like Oracle, you know, so this JTEX also, so many professionals are there, like all they are migrating to Oracle Apex, AI, ML and all. But this is the right
Mm,
time you utilize and try to do as much you can, and you know, change your profession to a Apex developer. Okay, there are plenty of opportunities are there. So many countries, so many people are calling and saying that, Workers, do we have any candidate you can refer me? Minimum 1 year experience only required. We wanted, you know, professionals to join in our department, you know, like that. That's what I'm saying, that there are a lot of potential in that. But one more thing is that one of best thing is that no need, you know, headache, you know, no need to write so many codes and all, but you should know where to select, where to enter. That's it. That is
okay.
only, you know, like you need to do a practice for that. And there are plenty of videos, blogs and all, and my friends also writing so many blogs also. I will also refer it. So come, not tomorrow we will not have a class, but I'm skipping one day because you need to do practice also. We'll again
Yes.
meet on Saturday. And definitely Arun, I think, you know, better you can also uh, take a section on facility search, like advanced thing, like, because it will be more anyway. I'll coordinate with Arun and then I will do it, because he's also into the same thing, so that he can do a lot of you know, advanced options with us. Okay.
Okay. Thank
Mohammad
you, sir.
Ibrahim, Shijo, how was it? It's okay. I think, hope that you are practicing. Huh?
All right, go ahead. I'm fine.
You are fine. Okay.
Usually weekend I'm practicing it only in
Very,
weekends.
very nice. Very nice. I
Okay.
want you. I want you to become a Apex professional.
Again, I have to use the forms and report. That's what your intention, right? I will do that.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Vaigunda, thank you for joining today. Anish, thank you. Kalyani, thank you. Hope that Kalyani, you got some new ideas or you know everything before this all.
Yes, sir. Sir already took that class also. Now,
Ah,
now I'm practicing, sir.
all right, no problem, Kalyani. See you. Okay, good night now. 991. See you on Saturday. And Fatima, I will call you tomorrow and then you can connect in discussion what exactly you're working. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you so
Okay.
much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you
Thank you
very
all.
much. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir.